Welcome back to AFT Dice Season 2. It is round 31. After this round, we've only got 3 left for the finals. Okay, let's go to the first game. It's St Kilda versus Essendon. Let's go to the first quarter. And it's a mirror image. St Kilda have kicked 1 goal, 1. To the Bombers, 1 goal, 1. Well, let's go to the second quarter. At half time, it's second quarter. Both teams have kicked 5 goals, 3, so it's 6 goals, 4 apiece. At half time, it's level. All right, let's go to the third quarter. St Kilda have kicked 6 goals, 1, so that's 12 goals, 5. To Essendon, 4 goals, 3, so that's 10 goals, 7. And let's go to the last quarter. And St Kilda have kicked 2 goals, 4, so that's 14 goals, 9. To Essendon, 2 goals, 5, so that's 12 goals, 12. And in the end, St Kilda have run out winners by 9 points against the Bombers. Okay, so that's interesting that Essendon have lost in round 31. They're still on top, but Melbourne or Brisbane can take their spot if they have a big win. St Kilda in 12th spot. Let's go to the second game. It's Hawthorn versus North Melbourne. Hawthorn have kicked 4 goals, 3. To North Melbourne, 5 goals, 4. Let's go to the second quarter. Hawthorn have kicked 1 goal, 4, so it's 5 goals, 7. To North Melbourne, 3 goals, 6. That's 8 goals, 10. And at half-time, North Melbourne are leading by 21 points. Let's go to the third quarter. Hawthorn have kicked 2 goals, 1. So that's 7 goals, 8. 7 goals, 8. To North Melbourne, 1 goal, 5. So that's 9 goals, 15. And at three-quarter time, North Melbourne still lead by 19 points. Let's go to the last quarter. Hawthorn have kicked 3 goals, 1. So that's 10 goals, 9. To North Melbourne, 1 goal, 4. So it's 10 goals, 19. And North Melbourne in the end have won by 10 points, which pushes them into the 8th. With that win against Hawthorn. Hawthorn are still third last. All right, let's go to the next game. It's Sydney versus Geelong. Sydney have kicked 3 goals, 5. To Geelong, 5 goals, 2. Let's go to the second quarter. Sydney have kicked 3 goals, 3. So it's 6 goals, 8. To Geelong, 2 goals, 5, so it's 7 goals, 7. And at half-time, Geelong are leading by 5 points. Let's go to the third quarter. Sydney have kicked 5 goals, 2. That's 11 goals, 10. To Geelong, 2 goals, 1, so it's 9 goals, 8. And at three-quarter time, Sydney are leading by 14 points. Let's go to the last quarter. Sydney have kicked 1 goal, 6. So that's 12 goals, 16. To Geelong, 3 goals, 2. So that's 12 goals, 10. And in the end, Sydney have beaten the Geelong Cats at the SCG by 6 points. All right, Sydney are in 12th spot. Geelong are in 7th. All right, let's go to the next game. It's Melbourne versus Fremantle. Melbourne have kicked 5 goals, 4 to Fremantle, 1 goal, 1. Okay, let's go to the second quarter. Melbourne have kicked 4 goals, 1, so it's 9 goals, 5. The Fremantle 2 goals, 2, so it's 3 goals, 3. And at half time, Melbourne are leading by 38 points. Let's go to the third quarter. Melbourne have kicked 6 goals, 6. That's 15 goals, 11. The Fremantle 5 goals, 5. So it's 8 goals, 8. And at 3/4 time, Melbourne are leading by 45 points. Let's go to the last quarter. Melbourne have kicked 1 goal, 3. So that's 16 goals, 14. To Fremantle, 6 goals, 1. So that's 14 goals, 9. In the end, Melbourne have running out winners by 17 points against Freo. That will put Melbourne on top of the ladder with a game clear now, as Melbourne were on equal points. Fremantle are still in 5th. Okay, let's go to the next game. It's Carlton versus West Coast. Carlton have kicked 1 goal, 3. The West Coast 5 goals, 6. Okay, let's go to the second quarter. Carlton have kicked 2 goals, 4. So that's 3 goals, 7. The West Coast 6 goals, 3. So it's 11 goals, 9. And at half time, West Coast are leading by 50 points. Let's go to the third quarter. Carlton have kicked 1 goal, 6. That's 14 goals, 13. The West Coast 1 goal, 6. So that's 12 goals, 15. And it's still 50 points at 3/4 time. Let's go to the last quarter. Carlton have kicked 6 goals, 2. So that's 10 goals, 15. The West Coast 3 goals, 5. So it's 15 goals, 20. Okay, West Coast in the end have beaten the Blues by 35 points. Let's go to the next game. It is Richmond versus Brisbane. Richmond have kicked 1 goal, 4 goals, 1. The Brisbane 5 goals, 1. Let's go to the second quarter. Brisbane are up by 6 points. Second quarter, Richmond have kicked 4 goals, 2. 8 goals, 3. The Brisbane 6 goals, 6. That's 11 goals, 7. Half time, Brisbane leading by 22 points. Third quarter, Richmond have kicked 6 goals, 1. That's 14 goals, 4. To Brisbane, 4 goals, 6. That's 15 goals, 13. And at 3/4 time, Richmond are trailing by 15 points. Let's go to the last quarter. Richmond have kicked 5 goals, 3. That's 19 goals, 7. To Brisbane, 2 goals, 1. So that's 17 goals, 14. And in the end, Richmond have run out winners in this game by 5 points. What a thriller at the MCG. All right, Brisbane still sitting 3rd on the ladder. Richmond are out of the 8 just on percentage. Let's go to the next game. It's Collingwood versus Port Adelaide. Collingwood have kicked 5 goals, 6. Port Adelaide have kicked 3 goals, 4. Now let's go to the second quarter. Collingwood are leading by 14 points. Collingwood have kicked 4 goals, 5. So that's 9 goals, 11. Port Adelaide, 6 goals, 1. It's 9 goals, 5. And at half time, Collingwood are leading by 6 points. Let's go to the third quarter. Collingwood have kicked 6 goals, 2. So it's 15 goals, 13. The Port Adelaide, 2 goals, 3. It's 11 goals, 8. And in the last quarter, Collingwood have kicked 1 goal, 1. So it's 16 goals, 14. Port Adelaide, 6 goals, 5. So that's 17 goals, 13. And in the end, Port Adelaide have run out winners by 5 points. What a last quarter. Wow. Okay. Port Adelaide are sitting 11th. Collingwood stay in 4th spot. All right, let's go to the second last game of the round. It is Adelaide versus Western Bulldogs. And Adelaide have kicked 4 goals, 3. To Western Bulldogs, 1 goal, 1. Okay, let's go the second quarter. Adelaide are leading by 20 points. Adelaide in the second quarter have kicked 5 goals, 3. So that's 9 goals, 6. Western Bulldogs, 3 goals, 2. So that's 4 goals, 3. Half time, Adelaide are leading by 33 points. Let's go to the third quarter. Adelaide have kicked 2 goals, 3. That's 11 goals, 9. The Western Bulldogs, 1 goal, 5. So that's 5 goals, 8. And the last quarter, Adelaide have kicked 4 goals, 2. So that's 15 goals, 11. The Western Bulldogs, 6 goals, 3. So that's 11 goals, 11. And in the end, Adelaide have beaten the Western Bulldogs by 4 goals. Adelaide Crows are sitting 13th on the ladder. Western Bulldogs are in 10th. Still a chance to make the 8. Let's go to the last game of the round. It's Gold Coast versus GWS. Gold Coast have kicked 5 goals, 5. To GWS, 6 goals, 1. All right, let's go to this second quarter. Gold Coast have kicked 6 goals, 5. So that's 11 goals, 10. To GWS, 5 goals, 2. So it's 11 goals, 3. At half time, Gold Coast are leading by 7 points. Let's go to the third quarter. Gold Coast have kicked 4 goals, 3. That's 15 goals, 13. To GWS, 3 goals, 4. That's 14 goals, 7. And at 3/4 time, Gold Coast are leading by 2 goals. Let's go to the last quarter. Gold Coast have kicked 1 goal, 2, 16 goals, 15. To GWS, 6 goals, 2. So that's 20 goals, 9. What a big last quarter by the GWS Giants. They've run out winners by 18 points, which pushes them to 6th spot. Gold Coast are still on the bottom of the ladder. They're 4 games behind, so they're gonna make the win the wooden spoon for season 2. All right, that concludes round 31. It's getting exciting towards the finals. The top 8 is Melbourne, Essendon, Brisbane, Collingwood. And what remains, the teams remaining in the 8 is Fremantle, GWS Giants, Geelong, and North Melbourne. We'll see you next time on AFT Dice Season 2.